if anybody gets, hit, then they used to carry it here.
At first glance, it looks like an ordinary woven basket. But centuries ago, it served a far more chilling purpose. It was used to carry the severed heads of enemies back to the village. In a time when neighboring villages were often locked in conflict, headhunting formed part of the warrior traditions of several Naga tribes.
Yeah, so this one, the shell, we call it jong, and this is spear, and the warriors those days, during head hunting days, they used to go to, battle, to see, well, going for head hunting. They carry this and then fight with the enemies. And if anybody gets, hit, then they used to carry it here and bring back to the village.
Today, those battles are history, but the stories remain. And nowhere are they preserved better than inside this remarkable building.
Hello, yeah, I'm Chuba Ozukum. I'm from Ao tribe, and this one behind me is Morung. We call it Arju.
In the second part of our journey, we stepped inside the Morungs of the Lotha tribe. Spaces that prepared young men not just for conflict, but for life. In the third leg of our series, we take you inside the Arju, the Morung or dormitory of the Ao tribe, whose story of origin is as fascinating as the tribe itself.
Actually, when we talk about our tribe, we have, different versions. Some are saying that we have, migrated from China. Some are saying that we have, originated from Longterok, which we call it six stones.
For the Ao people, the Arju wasn't simply a house, it was the heart of the village.
In olden days, in the Ao villages, the men folk, as when they finish their work in the fields during tea time, all the men folks they gather in Morung Arjo while staying together at night. They used to learn from each other about the history of the Aos and different education. That it was something like a educational institution for our forefathers during those days.
Building an Arju wasn't simply about constructing a shelter. It was about preserving an entire way of life. Every beam, every carving carries a memory.
Yeah, actually, this old carving. It's a very hard job. Everybody cannot do this. We can find, tiger and hornbills, all these animals. Hornbill is also very important, for not only for the Aos but for the Naga people as a whole.
Those memories live on, not just in its walls, but in every object preserved inside the structure.
This one we call it Samki, and we also call it Asam, where our forefathers they used to go for pounding rice. Those days there was no rice mill, so they used to use this for pounding rice. This one also during the olden days, they use this to fetch water from the jungle. Actually, those days in Arjo, they don't give those things, but just to show, just to exhibit these things, what we have used those days. Some these are the thing which we get from the field. So all this we, our forefathers, they've used in their different houses.
Today, the Arju no longer prepares young men for war. Instead, it stands as a reminder of a culture determined to keep its stories alive, even as the world around it changes. And perhaps that's why visitors continue to walk through its doors, not to witness a forgotten past, but to understand the people who still carry it forward.
Thank you so much, Pluc TV, for coming and meeting us.
Most people scroll past stories like these. We don't. Pluc TV dives into hidden cultures, real communities,
लोग बोलते हैं कि घर का मर्द कौन है, पर मैं घर की औरत ही हूँ और औरत से ही आगे बढ़ रही हूँ। मेरा मन करे तो इस ऑटो से भी नहीं, एरोप्लेन चलाने का मन करता है, मेट्रो चलाने का मन करता है। पहले तो लग रहा है कि मौका मिले तो मेट्रो का ट्रेन चलाऊं।
disappearing traditions,
Actually, Morung is a dormitory for the young male, actually, you know. So it's like an institution in the olden days where they come and learn the skills in many ways.
So this is not just a shelter, but it is all about our identity, our cultural heritage.
and voices you have probably never heard before.
मैं नहीं चाहता कि लोग मुझे इस चीज़ से जाने कि मैं क्या सह के बैठा हूँ। मेरे स्किल्स, मेरा टैलेंट, मेरा गे होने या मेरे ट्रॉमा से बहुत बढ़ के है।
From bustling city streets to hidden villages, from forgotten art forms to stories changing the world.
एक कारीगर बनने के लिए कितना टाइम लगता है, कितना परिश्रम लगता है और कितना दुख कष्ट सहते हैं।
This is storytelling that feels real. Because we're all powered by stories. Raw, human, real. This is Pluc TV.